Today, I'll be speaking to you about what play can do for your marriage. What play can do for your marriage. I'm sure you heard the word play. You're thinking play, children. Many people think, oh, when I hear the word play, it just means, children need to play. Why should adults be playing? We should be working and making money. No, I mean play. Play with your spouse. And when was the last time you really took time to play with your spouse, to really stir up the child in that person, to bring out the beauty in your wife, to bring out the baby in your husband? Because you see, every one of us as adults, every now and again, we just want to escape from the reality of life. And babe, there's nothing wrong with that. Playing with your spouse will help you escape from the busyness of life, because life is so busy. Is going to get even more burdensome, and we must be intentional about playing, about escaping. Work will always be there, people will always be there, activities will always be there. Sometimes we may not have all the time in the world, quantity time, but we must be deliberate about making the quantity time we have, or the quality time we have, count. So today, without taking much of your time, I'm going to just talk to you about what play can do for your marriage. Play can help heal a lot of resentment, even hurts, even disagreements. There are many times you disagree, you don't even know why. We all know there are times like that. We've been married just yesterday, 15 years, and we're just so grateful to God. But we look back on our lives and just see there are times that we took each other too seriously, and there was no need for it. It just meant that there was pressure, there was work. We've been so busy, and maybe it's your way of even showing that you miss your spouse, and you begin to disagree. There are times like that you don't know, you're just seeking attention. Please, there's nothing wrong with that. Play with your spouse. When it looks as if your spouse is attention seeking, it may just mean that you need to pause and just play with them. Stir up the baby in your spouse. Help them to escape from the busyness of life. Escape together for a day or two. Oh, we do that very, regularly, and it's been so helpful. Just escape. The two of you escape somewhere, a day or 2, 3 days. Book a hotel, something simple like that. Take a walk. It can really help you to diffuse a lot of disagreement and hurt. At times, we may just not need to pray. We may just need to play. We may just need to play, not pray. Yes, I said it. We may just need to play, not pray. So it's not every time we need to bind demons and cast them into the pit of hell. We may just need to play, just relax, hold hands together, talk about issues. As you walk along, begin to talk about the things that bother you. You find that little walk of 5 minutes, you come back from it and you do truly feel refreshed. It's a bonus, because it will help every aspect of your life. The next thing play can do for you, regular play, is that it can help you trust yourselves even more. Because when you play, you let your guards down with your spouse. You're not under any pressure. You're not under any pressure to be in a certain way, if you understand what I mean. You're not under pressure to impress them. You just want to play with them. You just want to enjoy being with them. And it's so important that every couple takes time to really enjoy being Mr. and Mrs. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy yourselves. I'm sure you've heard it, that life is short. Truly it is. Many things are going on in the world. You don't want to live your life missing the things that you could have done. So make sure you're exploring in your marriage. It will help you build trust between each other. The more you play, the more you are yourself. Allow yourselves be, just be. When you're together, allow yourselves be. Don't put your spouse under a certain pressure to perform in a certain way to please you. Just let your spouse be himself or herself, and you'll be shocked what play can do for you. The next thing play can do for you is that it can improve your communication as a couple, because you feel closer to each other when you play. When you do play, you're able to just release yourself. You're able to just talk about the issues that maybe have happened even months before. You've not really had the time. That play atmosphere creates an opportunity for you to just open up to each other and begin to talk about the things you've not been able to talk about before, or maybe you just didn't feel relaxed enough to talk about it. But it just creates this beautiful atmosphere for you, where you both can relieve yourself of the stresses of life. An amazing thing that play can do for you also is that it can help you have healthy bodies, because you're making movement with your body. As you play, as you walk, as you laugh, your cheeks and everything is getting relieved. Your muscle is eased of the tension. Your body begins to move as you play. Your mind becomes settled as you play. Even your brain becomes relieved as you play. So it's so important. There's a research that says that play has been shown to release endorphins, improve brain functionality, and stimulate creativity. So it helps to stimulate creativity. Many reasons to play with your spouse, and it can even help you feeling young, feeling youthful, energetic, and that's what you want. You really want to feel younger as you grow older. When you play, you also learn cooperation. Playing helps you to learn cooperation, getting to know your spouse better. You're getting to do things together. You're holding hands. You're looking into each other's eyes. You're peeping into what they would want to do. You're hearing what their next move would be. It helps to build your cooperation as a couple. Play can really help you have enjoyable sex. Play can really help you have enjoyable sex. Listen, sex is very important in marriage. You cannot put it away. Why? Because it's like a glue that helps you to keep sticking together, keeps you together, body, soul, and spirit. Not just that, that's the highest level of intimacy you can have with any human being, which that's supposed to be your husband or your wife. So sex can become very enjoyable when you learn to play, because you're friends, you feel close. So you don't just want to have sex that it's just something you do because you feel it's a chore or it's a duty. No, we don't. There are times, of course, when we would have dutiful sex, which is sex you give to your spouse when you don't feel like it, but they feel like it. But many times, what we want to be having is sex that is beautiful, sex that is pleasurable and enjoyable. So play will help you ease into that kind of sex. You don't want the sex that is just, turn the light on, turn it off. Are you done kind of sex? Oh, keep the duvet on me. No, eyes shut. No, not at all. We really want to have sex that we're looking forward to, that we both enjoy, and that we both, feel like, yes, I've been satisfied by this sexual enjoyment with my spouse. That's what you want to do. And if you're not be doing that, look, it's time to change the gears. You need to top up your game now. You need to top it up and really begin to look forward to a really pleasurable sex life with your spouse. Play will help you achieve all of this and much more. So it's important as a couple that you take time to play. No matter how busy you are, schedule your play. It may just be the evenings when you return from work. It may just be 30 minutes every day. It may be 1 hour twice a week. It may be even 1 hour a week. Maybe. But the main thing is being intentional and deliberate about your play. And guess what is going to do you good, do your marriage good. I hope you've been inspired by today's video on why you must play, not should, you must play with your spouse. It will really help your marriage relationship. For singles who are preparing for marriage, I want to encourage you to keep getting knowledge that will help you build the marriage of your dreams. Do not wait for 6 months of premarital counseling. In addition to that, you need a lot of knowledge to prepare yourself for where you're heading. We wish you all the best. This is the Couples Club. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check us out on Facebook, on Instagram. Till I come your way next time, it's Bolanle Oladejo. God bless you. Bye for now.